Hi, I am Umesha Yamha. Now I am going to discuss regarding dimensions of corporate social responsibility. In that, first one is shareholders. Here, shareholders are the owners of the company who contribute capital to the organization. Why the shareholders contribute capital to the organization? Because they expect fair rate of dividend or fair return on capital investment. That is because they are taking so much of risk for investing in the particular company, because if shareholder shares value decreases at the time, they may lose even the capital also. But the only confidence is they are earning profits, company is earning profits, and the share prices are moving, and at the same time they are getting fair rate of dividend. That is, this is a legitimate expectation of owners from business, and this should be safeguarded by the company. Otherwise, otherwise there is no capital for the company. And second one is employees. Here, employees, as regards responsibility towards employees, the major issues governing the employer-employee relationship pertaining to wages and salaries. Because why the employees are joining for a particular organization? Because they are taking education, and at the same time they are whether they are experienced or inexperienced, but they are joining the particular organization for getting wages or the salaries, but they are expecting fair wages according to the work done by the particular employee. They are expecting that much of wages or the salaries. This may be different. For example, some of the physical work they are may getting less, but some of the, that is, managers are getting in terms of lakhs, but casual laborers are getting, that is, in terms of thousands, but that is different. But they are expecting according to wages and according to education qualifications, they are expecting particular, that is, salaries or the wages. And if it is properly, that is, done by the particular company, that is, employer and employee relationship will be, that is, easily maintained. And next one is government. That is, in the case of government, the business will conduct its affairs as a law abiding unit and pay all taxes and other dues honestly. That is, the government, why the government is providing so much of facilities for the organization. That is, road facilities is done by the government, and the other water facilities or the other facilities is done by the government. That is for promoting, that is, particular companies or the corporate sector, because they are supposed to pay taxes promptly. Whatever the dues that is due by the particular company, they should be paid honestly. That is, because the main source of revenue to the government is tax. That is, for all the developmental activities, for example, free education, free healthcare, road constructions, either the building constructions. If you take any government activities or the administration activities, for everything the main source of revenue is tax. If the, that is, the persons who are due taxes, those persons needs to pay taxes properly. In the case of organization, they are supposed to pay taxes in time. That is, in the case of the companies, it is classified into four, that is, quarters: first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. That is, first quarter is relating to, that is, April, May, June. Second quarter, that is, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Like that, that is, fourth quarter is there. But if it is the they are paying taxes according to, they are supposed to pay taxes according to quarter wise. And if it is not, if the first quarter sales is more, and if second quarter is sales is more, but if they are paying taxes in third or fourth quarter, government is shortage of funds for developmental activities. That should not be done by the companies. When it is that transaction takes place, at that time only, within the particular quarter, they need to pay taxes. That is, the government is, that is, if they pay taxes properly, automatically government is able to maintain the organizations or the, that is, different departments accurately or properly. And next one is community. In the case of community, businessmen are expected to maintain a balance between the needs of business and requirements of the society, because it should be a communal harmony, that is positive impact on the particular community or the society, because that is, if it is not, because according to the expectations of the society, the organization should work, because they are expecting from the particular company either the right quality or the right quantity of the goods and services at reasonable prices, and that should be done by the particular companies. That is, and if it is any that is initiatives from the society or the community initiatives, at that time business, that is corporate sectors, needs to go by that one, and either in terms of funds or in terms of benefits, they are supposed to go by that one, and they should help the particular community, and community initiatives should be taken care by the organizations. And next one is, that is consumers. That is, here consumers are the main part of any organization, because without consumer, company will not able to survive, because for earning profits, for making sales, for everything, company needs consumers. That is, consumer interests are generally expected to be taken care of in a competitive market through forces of demand and supply. That is, if the particular product demand is more, at the time they think that is, they are getting good products, but it is not like that. That is, sometimes maybe of requirement their demand may be high, but at the time the company should not indulge in any unfair trade activities, but they are supposed to go by fair trade activities, and quality materials, either the raw material should be purchased, and the right quality goods and services is to be produced and at the right time, and that should be supplied. And if it is not done, if it is unfair trade activities are conducted by the, or the unethical activities are conducted by the organizations, consumers become victims, and that should not be done. That is, profiteering, creating artificial scarcity is also false. That is, in this way, that is, the organization needs to take care of consumers. And next one is, the social responsibility of business firms should be reflected in their policies with respect to environmental protection. That is, how the company organization is socially responsible. If it is socially responsible, the policies, what are the policies taken by the particular organization to in protection of environmental protection, pollution control, conservation of natural resources, rural development, employment for the socially handicapped and weaker sections of the community. That is, in the policy that will be reflected. That is, what are the policies that is framed by the organization to control the, that is, protection of environment. What are the policies taken by the particular organization to control pollution? Because in the case of the manufacturing companies, that is, how the industrial wastes are, that is that is done, industrial wastes are maintained, and whatever the, that is, air pollution or the water pollution, how those things are maintained, and the, how the natural resources are conserved, and whether there is any scope for rural development, and if it is any activity done by the particular organization to development of the rural people, and giving employment opportunities for the, that is, disadvantaged peoples, that is, socially handicapped and weaker sections of the society, for promoting, that is, all the, that is, disadvantaged peoples, the organization should help. And these are the four main dimensions of corporate social responsibility. Thank you.